Former England goalkeeper Joe Hart led the criticism of Tottenham boss Igor Tudor after he blanked Antonin Kinsky, having substituted him just 17 minutes into his nightmare Champions League debut. Tudor recalled Kinsky for his first game since October, and Champions League debut, but his two horrendous early mistakes helped Atletico go 3-0 up in 15 minutes. Kinsky has received public support from former Man United goalkeeper David de Gea after the 22-year-old was replaced by Guglielmo Vicario. Speaking after Tottenham's 5-2 first-leg defeat, Tudor said, "I am coaching for 15 years and never have done this, but it was necessary to preserve the guy and preserve the team. It was an incredible situation. Before the game it was the right choice, with pressure on Vicario and Tony, a very good goalkeeper. After this happened, of course, it is easy to say it is not the right decision. Tony was sorry, he made an excuse for the team. He is a bright guy and a good goalkeeper. The team is with him. Me too. He understands. Unfortunately, it happened, big mistakes in a big game. It was too much for us in this moment when we are fragile, we are weak." Hart, however, wasn't happy with how Tudor handled the situation. The Spurs interim boss, who has now lost all 4 of his games in charge, conceding 14 goals, blanked the Czech as he made his way down the tunnel. A number of Spurs players, including Palhinha and Conor Gallagher, raced to console him after a nightmare Champions League debut as Tudor ignored his man. Atletico fans also applauded him off out of sympathy and, when substituted, DJ Spence made a point of shaking Tudor's hand. Hart said on TNT Sports, "To get to this level, signed by Spurs, one mistake does not alter you. That is a technical error, but what precedes that? Was it the right decision? Maybe it was. But what I saw after. I hate being reactive because I like to know all the facts. But the fact he has taken him off in that situation, having played him. He is young, 22, he is not a man, he has done nothing to try and hurt Spurs. He had a couple of bad moments, but to rip him off in this situation and not even acknowledge the guy? Every single one of Tottenham's players who are feeling the pain don't know what to do. How is that good for him?" He added, "It is a thing with keepers, you have got to accept you will have nights like that. Everyone has them. Buffon, Neuer, Schmeichel. They have had moments, but everything that has gone on top of it, he will feel so unwelcomed as far as the management is involved. You have to be treated like a human, just a little bit. I understand the situation. This needs getting a serious grip of. Madness happens all the time in football. That was mad, maybe he didn't handle it how he should have. I saw the whole bench's hearts drop. They are saying, 'Don't worry, we are here for you.' It's the human side of things. If you aren't willing to show it, that's when it starts to divide." Former Man United and Spain goalkeeper De Gea was quick to offer support to Kinsky in a post on social media, writing, "No one who hasn't been a goalkeeper can understand how difficult it is to play in this position. Keep your head up and you will go again." Former midfielder Steve McManaman, meanwhile, added, "He is 22, been at Spurs for a year, getting paid Champions League wages. We all understand what happened and the mistakes, but it wasn't about that. It was about being a figure to say, 'Don't worry about it.' It was a small thing the manager needed to do."